Yo, man. What's up, man? A couple things I gotta touch on. Brothers, man. Listen. Sorry about the last video, man. I know you couldn't hear me, man. I can't fix the audio on that shit, so more or less what I was saying in this video, man, you young brothers gotta do better, man. I'm seeing all these young rappers die and all this shit going on, and it's real bad, man. You know what I'm saying? They're showing proof of this nigga Durk being on live to prove his innocence when Duck got smoked. You know what I'm saying? And when Von got smoked, shit crazy, man. It's like they're like it's like the fans is like seeking out this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you mean the fans are seeking this shit out, man? Honestly, man, y'all putting it out there for them to see. Shit, if the fans can figure it out, the police should be able to figure it out. Shit, you making the job easier for the cops. They've been saying this for years, man. It's like decoding. You watch a hood movie so many times, you start to understand certain things, what could certain things mean, and all this extra shit. You got suburban white kids that, or just suburban kids in general that are decoding this shit and running with it and making full blown channels and shit off of this shit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, tomato with a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at it. Uh, is there's people like the media saying something about DJ Academics and him being a culture vulture and how they feel about this shit. Listen, if it wasn't there for him to eat off of, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't be who he is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like realistically. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like Vaughn was set up by Durk with the Quando Rondo situation? It's a strong possibility because them niggas were very cool. He was talking about, fuck 63rd. He was smoking Tuka and all this extra shit. And then all of a sudden, now Vaughn's dead. You know what I'm saying? Not to say there wasn't a little bit of a mild interest in that situation, but not between Quando and Vaughn. It was between NBA Youngboy and Vaughn. So, you know what I'm saying? But they say, oh, that's his camp and all this extra shit. I mean, I get it. So it's massively confusing to people that don't understand, and for people that can get a quick summary of a rundown of what the fuck's going on. More or less, the fans feel like Durk is responsible for everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You never know. There's a couple videos on the internet that's surfacing. Like when he went live, he pretty much said that he had FBG Duck whacked without saying it too like out loud, too loud. You know what I'm saying? And then with the Vaughn situation, man, it's like he was on live too when that shit happened. So I don't know, man. I think about this shit like, damn. When you put the pieces together like that, it seemed fluky as hell. But all I can say is I hope this nigga ain't get his homeboys whacked, man, for a sacrifice, man. That's just gonna look bad. You gonna be down like YNW Melly. That boy bad right now. You know what I'm saying? I hold my prayers high. And speaking of that, Rowdy Rebel's home, man, and this nigga Hassan Campbell says that he made a mistake. I mean, they already can. From what I'm understanding, they can use the RICO against you already twice if they need to or whatever the case is. I ain't never had a RICO case against me. You know what I'm saying? No, there's no getting out of RICO case to FBI agents. They ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be thinking it's a game until they put in that position. But you never know, man. What the deal is with that? But I just want to know what his first mistake was, because I mean, throwing up the gang signs, I guess he had a couple of good points with that. because he's just getting out. But they already knew what type of gang he was. They knew that he was gonna be back because that's all he knew. You know what I'm saying? That's his family, my nigga. So, with that being said, what the fuck you think was gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? These young boys made it popular for you to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You trying to teach them an old way or a better way, and being an old head, yeah, sometimes you can't get through to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess he made a mistake to get out that jam, or to get into that jam, and he out that jam right this moment. If he puts himself back in that jam, that shows you how much he's learned and who he's listening to. Excuse me, y'all. I guess we'll find out when Bobby comes home what really is gonna go on, because they were talking on live and how they're gonna turn up, and you know what I'm saying, all this extra shit. But once again, they're saying things too messy on the internet. And I get the mistakes that they're making, but at the same time, everybody makes mistakes. It's how the mistakes are made and how you fix them. That's pretty much how I look at that situation. Outside of that, there's no more to look at. It happens. So, but I guess in the instance of all of this, man, is watch who you hang out with. Make sure that you know who you're around, that they really for you. Because, you know what I'm saying, they're making songs about you saying you gangsta on the internet. And it's Durk and forgot who the fuck it was. About saying you gangsta on the internet and niggas didn't protect you. Well, coincidentally enough, Von was the one that got shot by some niggas that were from out of town. And for nothing to happen as far as a get back go, they're saying that it makes their city look soft. I mean, I don't know. Y'all killed a lot of each other, so I don't know how soft that really makes y'all. But if you feel like him dying because y'all went to their city and caused some ruckus, and they're just supposed to respect it, I guess, man. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody looks at it that way. That's the reason it went down the way it did. You know what I'm saying? RP to Von, and I never wish no ill will upon niggas, man. But when you play with fire like that, there's only a couple things you expect to happen from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Literally, a couple. So, with all that being joyfully spread around and everything, like I said, man, I guess we'll see what happens at the end of everything that's going on. Because right now, we got Rowdy Rebel home. We got a lot of dead rappers coming into 2021. And there's a lot of dead rappers soon to come. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, you know what I'm saying, who. Because there's a lot of rappers to choose from. And you see which ones are on negative energy. It's more like when, more or less. And it's kind of sad that you should even line them up like that, because they shouldn't even be on the warpath that they're on. But I guess you gotta live and do something in this life besides just get money, right? That's what they say. It's entertainment. Can't live life without it, right? That's the funny part about everything. I feel like you can. They just choosing, you know what I'm saying, not to. Some are choosing not to live bored. Other ones, you know what I'm saying, are out here robbing, stealing, killing, making fun of motherfuckers, fucking multiple bitches and shit like that to keep their life interesting. I guess in a certain degree, clown ass shit keeps a clown ass nigga entertained. But if you call a nigga with a gun a clown, you might be a dead real nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess keep everything in mind as far as everything. And like I always tell y'all, stay with a motherfucking gun. If you ain't got one, go get one, because I got one. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I look at shit. This music industry, I feel like ain't shit gonna change. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same: kill, murder, murder. Fuck your dead homie. We're smoking him and that, and fuck your mom, and your bitch is doing this, and I'm getting all type of money. La la la. You know. I really feel like these young kids should wake the fuck up. All these as what do you say, Muhammad say, when you When you lay yourself out to be walked on, that's exactly what you are. A rug. So, if you're going to be a rug, what kind of rug would you want to be? Since you're going to allow yourself to be walked on. And what I mean by this is when you die, you're officially a rug because they can walk on you without you saying anything. It's fucked up, right? Think about that, man. But this shit is so crazy when you think about everything that's going on. It's just gonna get deep. I guess stay tuned, man. Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hit that bell for me, man. You know? It's all love. Yee!